I thought we could get ready together and talk about some things that I love about nursing that have nothing to do with being a nurse. Okay, I feel like half of these are gonna have to do with food, and I am not sorry about it. The first thing that I love about nursing that literally has nothing to do with nursing is potlucks. Nurses can throw the meanest potlucks. And I have done so many of them over the years, like different themes, different types of food. And we can literally throw them together. Like if we're working the weekend and it's a Saturday, like we'll be like, okay, tomorrow this is what we're doing, and everybody is down. At least on the unit that I work at, like we always have a good turnout whenever we have potlucks. And along the same lines of food, I also love when like we're having a super busy shift and like no one's gonna be getting a good lunch break, when we just order like DoorDash or Uber Eats something. 9 times out of 10, if you come up to me and you say, hey, we're gonna be ordering food from this place, I'll be like, I'm down. I don't care if I've packed the most immaculate lunch, like I know that if the food gets there and I did not order something, I'm gonna be like, damn, I should have ordered. Because I only work 1 or 2 days a week, I feel like sometimes I can go a good period of time without seeing some of my favorite coworkers. So I also love when you show up to work and you realize that your assignment is directly next to like your favorite coworker. Like I know that we could be having the worst shift ever, but because I have my buddy there, like we're gonna be good. And even better is if we're both having like a slower shift. I hate to say that, but if we're both having like a nicer day, then I know we gotta hang out. Okay, this is another one that has to do with food. I also love when you and your friends slash coworkers can coordinate and take lunch together. I feel like this like rarely works out because like everyone's busy and has different things going on, but when you can like sit down for 30 minutes with your friend at lunch, it's just, it makes your day better. Okay, this one kind of has to do with nursing, but not really. I love when you and your friends like experience some shit together, whether it's like traumatic or funny. I love like the inside jokes or like the trauma bonding. Like at the end of the day, your coworkers, they get it. Like they are in the same boat as you. So like your roughest shifts or your best shifts, like you experience it together. I love that. The last thing that I love is when somebody recognizes that you're having a hard shift or a rough day and they do something kind for you. I'm not even saying that it has to be extravagant, like they buy you lunch or something, but like taking out your trash, or like they know that you are super busy in one room, so they go and give your meds in the other room. They recognize that you haven't had anything to eat all shift, so they bring you a snack. I guess these kind of have to do with nursing, but I feel like it more has to do with just like the overall teamwork of it. It's a good feeling to know that somebody is like looking out for you and has your back, and when you can return the favor and do that for somebody else. Okay, those are some of the things that I love about being a nurse that have nothing to do with nursing. Let me know if you can add anything.